Hey everyone, welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. We're going to jump back into the Painscreek Killings. Now this game, I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of mysteries going about in it right now. We have 2 or 3 murders that we know about. We have a missing child. So it's going to be really curious if those come into effect with the killing of Virginia. But I guess we're going to see. So let's go ahead and start. Now, I haven't played the game since my last video, but I did get to thinking about, I feel like I've missed something. And so we're going to head back really quick to the end because I feel like the room key door should be there. And the reason I think that is because everyone has left. Nobody's staying in the room anymore. So the keys have all been turned in from that book. And I really feel like we need to get in those rooms before we head to the hospital. So we're going to go to the hospital after we check these rooms. Because something's just telling me that I've missed something. And I want to go check this hunch out. Now, I hadn't checked before this video, so we're going to find out together if my hunch is correct. Okay, now, how do we get in here? Was it here? Yes. Because these have been eating away at me because I was like, there has to be something. Has to be. Yeah. Right there. Room 204, 202, and 203. I knew I had missed something because it just didn't feel right. I thought I had missed something. I didn't even open these drawers. So, now let's see. Maybe we can... Now, we didn't have 201, but we had these ones. I wonder if we can use... Okay, so that doesn't work in that. So these could just be for the room. Maybe the male ones have separate ones? Yeah. And so we have that rusty key as well, this here. I'm still not sure what that is. It says it's an entrance key, but... I'm not sure what entrance. I don't know if it's something in the mansion. I don't know if it's a house key. It looks old and rusted, so... Alright, so let's start with, we're going to do 204, since it's right here. See, I'm glad I came back, because I knew I had to be missing something. There had to be something there, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I think I've missed keys or something. Okay, we've got the Holy Bible. I wonder if we can take that. I might need that because that ghost girl. No, it won't let me take it. Toilet paper tube. No. Ugh. Dirty shower. Okay, nothing in here. So this is 203. Alright. Their Holy Bible. Let's take a shower. And then we have 202, but we don't have 201, so I'm going to assume the missing dude still has the key. Guy that wasn't paying his rent. Oh, this room. This must be the fancy room. It's got more furniture. Holy Bible. This hat must have been left by the last guest. Nope, can't keep it. Okay, well that was kind of a disappointment because I don't see anything. I mean, what would be the point in coming into these rooms and there not being anything? Oh, I have to turn that around. Yeah, not seeing anything there. And we don't have the key, and those keys do not open the mail slot. Can't open this one. Yeah, because we don't have that key. Okay, that was kind of like for nothing, it feels like, but let's go. Whoops. Yeah, there's no more keys. Let's just examine on there. Okay. Oops. Running into the pole. Alright, let's head out. Okay, so let's head back to the hospital. I still feel like there's something at the end that we're missing, but I'm not sure what. All right, time to face my fears. Going into the hospital. Okay, there's flashlights everywhere. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. I feel like we got that note somewhere else. Okay, Painscreek Hospital visitor book. We have Matthew Brooks, Gerald Leaner, Matthew Brooks, something Chan, Susie Chan, Ruth Peters, Riley Finkel, Yolanda Harris, Jake Fry, Jan Miller, Laura Courier, and Jason Malone. Oh, look, Matthew Brooks to see Trisha Roberts. So their daughter was in this rehab facility. Interesting. Matthew Brooks to see Trisha again. Arnold Madison, Everett Orlanger, and Peter Bernadette. Interesting. So why was Trisha in rehab? Space occupancy. Wanda T, 2 beds. Teresa and Jane, 2 beds. Trisha was in a single, and she was in room 203, floor 2. Sharon B, single, and Harold was in a single. So Trisha was on the 2nd floor. Okay, there's papers, but nothing to read. Looks like a coin. 1964. It's a pen with like an oak leaf, it looks like. Can't read what it says on it. Can't take it with me. 1964 could be a clue, though. I'll write that down. I can't pick up the post-it note. Okay, let's go this way because there's a little bit more light in here. No, we're not going up there just yet. Always gotta look at the bathroom. Oh. Is it flush? Ah, lame. Excuse me, open. God, I feel like that girl's gonna like look through a window at me. Oh man, this is very, very creepy. We got another diary. November 15th, 1995. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. December 2nd, 1995. My hair is falling off more now. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 16th, 1995. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. That's sad. That's something we all don't have a lot of, and that's time. That's why you need to just, live your life and do things that can make you happy. Oh, I wanted to go in the break room. Maybe there's cookies in there. I don't like this. Okay. These are locked for doctor's use only. Oh, here we go, a key. Wanda Tyler. Ooh, here we go. It's got an address on it. 43 Silver Lake. So I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. Maureen. Oh, these will have locks on them. Lisa, Catherine, and Susan. We have another key. Medical records room. Okay, that'll come in handy. I wonder if the bottom ones will open. Okay. Let's just keep going this way. Okay, oh, so that needs a key card. Okay, that leads to the second floor. We'll go there later. Everything is locked. These people just up and vanished. Why even bother locking anything? Ooh. Painscreek Community Hospital, Henry Johnson. Oh, that's the doctor that was found in the creek in his car. Staff pass, non-expiring. Nice. Okay, so we know where that goes. So let's just check over here real quick. Okay. Oh, no. Hello? Nope. Don't like this. Nope, don't like this. Okay, we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh, the power's off. Oh, sweet. This is not cool. This, my heart. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Let's just go out here and look at the dirty fountain and try to think of happier thoughts of when we didn't have to come to this horrible hospital. Maybe the box will be outside. Or it'll probably be in a basement, knowing my luck. Creepy kids probably at it again. Playing with the power box because she thinks she's funny. Oh, grapes. It's a cafeteria. You know, there was nothing in this game's description that said it was a horror game, but... Oh god, it's so dark. I do have the medical records room, but I don't think I've seen that yet. Like, Mr. Ghost, Mrs. Ghost, I don't mean you any harm, okay? Don't want to... Just please turn the power back on. I don't want to do this. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't need you to scare me. I wonder if you can spray a ghost in the face with a cleaning product. I don't think I can fit through there. Oh, God. It's room 101. Okay, so this is the other side of where we were. The heck is the power box, I wonder? Elevators aren't working. Doy. Oh, no. Oh, for Pete's sake. Thank God it's locked. So that means the power can't be down there. Unless there is a key. I mean, what are the odds that the power just happens to go out right when I find that key card? Oh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, so there is only 2 floors. Oh, God, we have to go that way. Okay, does anybody want to play this game for me? I don't... Oh, no. What? Why is that cracked open. Maybe we won't have to get in that one room and we can just look at things. I mean, because if you guys know me, I don't like scary games at all. I like to watch other people play them, because it's funny to watch the reaction. But I don't like to do that myself. Oh, God. There's blood on it. It looks like blood. Okay. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I am sorry too, and thank you letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in mind, and I want you to pick one for me. 1, the playground, 2, behind the hunting cabin, or 3, the cemetery. 4, no answer. The cemetery. Why are you gonna put your time capsule in the cemetery? And why is there blood on this? Because that's not crayon. That's blood splatter. Oh, God. Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you are not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on. So I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule, and and you can decide where we should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Nicole. Oh, God, don't look up. Okay. 7 real. Please don't be hiding in the closet. Nothing. Oh yeah, the power's off. Doi. Why is the bathroom locked? Lord. Oh man, it's so dark. I don't want to. Oh, this is so creepy and wrong. I wanted to do a murder mystery and do a puzzle game, and instead I get this. These last few months gave me time to reflect for quite some time. When one comes to the understanding that soon my body will be no more and I will return to the earth, the question arises of the purpose we fragile beings have in this life. How my soul yearns for those joyful moments with loved ones when I was ignorant of such incomprehensible matters, and now I sit here just waiting for death, knowing that I will never have a second chance. If only I could express what I feel to my wife, kids, people I once called friends. Maybe I can feel comfort. My body may be old to travel, but at least I can send something to them. A nurse has helped me prepare a package to send. I'll see to it personally that it gets dropped off once my body feels better. The last effort of a sick man. Harold S. Mason. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. I keep trying to look down from the doors. I don't want to have something sneak up on me. I just know it. I'm going to like turn around and... Can't get in those ones. Turn around and something's going to pop out. Oh, Lord. This is just getting worse. Wait. Oh, we were going this way. Where's the freaking power box? Okay, we're gonna go this way because, you know, where there's light. Okay, this is the rehab area. Okay. Can't get it. Get in those. I know the power's off. Stop telling me. Look down. I'm just gonna look down. Okay, that's where we came from. This is where we want to go. It's the elevator. I don't know where the power box is. And if it is down here, I can't get in here. And it's not outside because I can't get through to these areas. Okay, so we got a key. I'm going to head to that right now since I can't figure out where the power box is. Maybe we'll find something there. Okay, so looking at my notes, it's at 43 Silver Lake. Okay, Silver Lake is all the way over here. We also have to go to the church too. I might do that during this playthrough. Wish we'd gotten a little bit more out of those keys, but I didn't see anything. Okay, this should be Silver Lake. We also need to go to the... Oh, look, it's the barber shop. The photo shop, too. Because that guy said something about his tools being there. Okay, since it's a house, it's probably... Maybe it's over here somewhere. It's another car. It's one. Oh, this is church. Okay. I don't know what that sign says, and I just walked right by it. Yep. Painscreek Trinity Church, 46 Silver Lakes Boulevard, Painscreek in L. The truth shall set you free. Sunday Mass, 8 a.m. Bible study, Friday, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And I really don't want to go in there. This has already been unlocked? What? Okay, yeah, we're going to come back. Let's go with what I was trying to do originally. Okay, so 43 Silver Lake is what we are looking for. $20, $25. Oh, no. $31, $30, $32. It has to be around here somewhere. Here we go, 41 to 45, 43. Alright, here we go. Maybe she's got like the key to the basement. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, guess we're going upstairs. Please don't let there be any summoning circles. Huh, typewriter. Friday, January 12th, 1990. We went cycling today. Scott said he can ride faster than me. Of course, that isn't true, so we had a competition and Tricia was our referee. We set the goal line to the fence in front of the river. I was winning until we almost reached the finish line. I braked to prevent myself from crashing into the fence, but Scott didn't brake. He pedaled harder as he approached the goal. I yelled at him to stop, but he did not listen. By the time he crossed the line, it was too late. The brakes did not stop him in time. His bike hit the fence, and he was launched into the air, landing on the rocks by the riverbank. I ran to him. There was blood coming from his head and scratches all over his arms and legs. Tricia came up to him and tended to his wounds. She seemed to be sobbing, even though Scott was the one bleeding. I think I'm hurting more than him. Wednesday, March 14th, 1990. While cleaning the garage, Charles approached and asked if I would like to be his chauffeur. He said his current driver wants to spend more time with his grandchildren and is planning to retire. I have by the end of the week to decide. It's a good opportunity. I'd get a raise in a salary and I'd get to travel around the country. I think I'll say yes. Sunday, April 1st, 1990. Tricia came today and suggested we make our very own time capsule before I start my new job. I thought it was a good idea. We buried the box near a big stone in the cemetery. Before leaving, we made a promise to each other that we will open it up in the next 10 years. Okay, so I'm going to make a note of that the time capsule is in the cemetery by a big stone. Okay, March 16th, 1990. I had a chance to walk around New York today. As I went into the bookstore, I remembered how much Tricia loved notebooks. There was one that was really cute. It was a bit expensive, but I think she will like it. I should surprise her by giving her the notebook on her birthday. Thursday, June 28th, 1990. I didn't expect to be traveling this much as a driver. On one hand, I miss my mom. On the other hand, I get to stay in a nice hotels. I guess it's not a bad deal. Charles treats me very well. He even gives me an extra allowance on these trips. Maybe I'll get something nice for Mom next time. Saturday, September 29th, 1990. We went hunting near the river. According to Scott, there's a nest in the drain hole that sometimes has eggs. I told him it must be dangerous, but he assured us that it's fine. So off we went. Sure enough, there were eggs. I didn't know what eggs those were and decided to stay a little further away. Scott started collecting them when I noticed something moving. Tricia was able to shout out that it was a snake. I stood there frozen, not knowing what to do. Scott turned and saw the snake. He then spread his arms out and slowly walked backwards. Tricia was behind him. He extended his right hand with the stick towards the snake and slowly placed the bag of eggs on the floor with his left hand. When he reached me, he grabbed my arm and said, "Run." We all ran, screaming our lungs out. I think that was the fastest I ever ran in my life. Monday, November 5th, 1990. I miss the old days, when it was Tricia, Scott, and myself, hunting in the back of the woods, playing by the lake. It's not that I don't appreciate what Charles has given to us, such as the house we live in and our jobs. I just miss the time when we were young and carefree. We would go anywhere, and nothing would stop us. I miss Tricia. Sunday, December 23rd, 1990. Why doesn't she realize that I like her? Okay, so it's somebody who had a crush on Tricia. I think this is probably Derek's. Oh. Yeah, Derek T. And we cannot pocket the knife. Why can't I have the knife? There's a ghost person walking around here. I might need it. May 3rd, 1974. Derek turned 4 today. Vivian organized a small party for him. I really appreciate what she'd done for us. After blowing out the birthday candles, I asked him what he wished for. He said, I wish to see Papa. I did not know what to say to him. I could not tell him that his father left us. August 22nd, 1974. Vivian is being hospitalized for mental instability. Dorothy has asked for me to care for Vivian while she remains at the hospital. I wonder how Vivian must be feeling right now, knowing that she might not be able to conceive anymore. Magdalene wants a boy to continue the family. Not being able to have children anymore will be devastating for Vivian. I pity her. October 9th, 1974. I just can't stand Sophia. She's not that pretty, just barely a year working here, and the others are already serving her hand and foot. She's just here to take advantage of the Roberts family. I don't trust her. I wish she'd just disappear. Now that's the girl from what they were talking about in the ghost, where they had the summoning circle. What's it say? I can't read it. I can't adjust it right. There we go. Thank you, Wanda, for your hard work. Broken. I need a tool to fix it. Okay, we definitely need to find that toolbox. I think that's going to be a necessity. Okay, no girls, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's the cemetery, I believe, over there. So we need to head over, I believe, the photography. Oliver's photography. I think he's the one that has... So, be up this way. Let's see if we can get in there. Just double check. Yeah, it should be on the corner. It's locked. Nope. I haven't found the key for that. Okay, well, going to the hospital didn't help any. So I guess we'll head over to the church. I still have a feeling I'm missing quite a few things, and that's why we're not finding certain things yet. Kind of looks like a door we might go through at some point. I remember they said something. Aha. The key was in the flower pot. It's a very unusual key. Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed, June 19th, 1995, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Church will be open from 5 p.m. Trinity Church. Need a handyman. Have odd jobs that you need done by the dependable, experienced, friendly guy, Scott Brooks. Oliver's Photography. Welcome to Painscreek Trinity Church. Sunday service 8 a.m. Tuesday evening prayer 7 p.m. Friday Bible study 6 p.m. Community lunch 12:30 p.m. Last Thursday of every month. Pastor Matthew Brooks. It's a very minimalist church. I mean, surely nothing bad can happen here, right? I'm on hallowed ground. It's still giving me the willies. Oh, it's a confessional. Why would that be locked? Odd book just sitting there. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner, Scott. Hunting cabin's been mentioned a lot. Wonder if it's somewhere specific. Oh, hell no. No. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. And, we're gonna go upstairs. I do have my flashlight on. Why is everything dark? Okay, so this must be Scott's room. Saturday, April 6, 1985. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I'll be staying with him for now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Friday, May 3rd, 1985. Father Matthews brought me to the attic today. There were so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looks so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew. But there's something in here. Tuesday, June 6, 1985. The older boys are always bullying me. They call me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean? Sunday, June 23rd, 1985. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Friday, July 12th, 1985. Tricia defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Tricia's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way no one will ever bully me. Sunday, September 15th, 1985. Derek is always there whenever Tricia invites me to play. He's 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard or something like that, and he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. I wonder if his... said he had a secret spot, but I don't... Maybe that doesn't even mean anything. I'm not seeing anything on the floor. May 3rd, 1985. Photo of previous pastor, Father Calvin. Oh, he's got a lock on his... Scott Brooke pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. Yeah, I think we already read this. Oh no, this looks new. Main murder suspect denies killing former employee. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthews Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pleaded not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of the cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. When asked why he met up with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he left. As to why Scott was at the cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he always does. He has always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. I know it's not the code, but let's just give it a try. Should have went the other way. No. Okay, let's try 1985. Is the year that he got him. No. I was going to say, that's the year he adopted him, so maybe he made that as his passcode. There are some dates marked on the calendar. Choir practice, final court appearance, public baptism. 1995. I doubt that's the code, but I can check. Photo of Matthew and Scott years ago. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, it must be the storage room key then, would be my guess. Okay, let's just try it. Nope. No dice. I haven't seen a single code other than that one that said it was for the front gate. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if this key goes there. It does. And we found a crowbar, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it's a Slim Jim. This will let me get into cars. Oh man, I was hoping it was a crowbar and we could have got that jammed door. What's it say? Scott's Things. Cups. Well, if we got a Slim Jim, that means we can get into cars. I don't remember seeing anything in any of the cars, but it doesn't hurt to look. Frig, I guess we're gonna go down here. Oh, God. Oh, phew. Oh, damn, it's locked. Guess we can't. Now, did I find the attic? It's probably one of the locked doors. Okay, so now that we got this Slim Jim, let's go check out some of the cars. I'm not going to go to the cemetery until I find a shovel, because I have a feeling that we're going to have to dig something up there. God, every time I come out of something, I'm waiting to see that creepy kid again. Huh, can't use it on that. Oh, there we go, unlock. I don't really see anything. I have to unlock both sides, okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, there we go. Oh, come on. It's freaking locked. I don't have any other keys, do I? Oh, seriously. Not like there were any car keys. Because if there had been car keys, I would have used those. I don't see anything else. Okay, well, let's go. Since we got this, let's check out the other cars. No, there's one over here. There's one other. Here's a car over here. Maybe we get lucky and it'll be the photographer's. Anything in here? Nothing on this side. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, come on. What's the point of giving me this and then not giving me a key? Okay, I know there's at least one more car. Maybe we'll get lucky and this one will be freaking open. I mean, who locks their glove box? If your car's locked, what's the point of that? I don't know. Let's go ahead and try this over here. I don't think there's any more cars. I think this is the last one. Maybe we'll get lucky and find something in this one. Oh, this one has papers on the side. Okay, so we are going to get somewhat lucky. Hopefully it gives us a clue to something. March 26, 1997. The investigation process is slow. I've tried to reach people, but many of them have left Painscreek, and those who still remain are starting to move out. I found some evidence showing that things aren't what they seem. The media didn't have it right. I need to interview some people who worked at the mansion. I've been too wary and haven't reached out yet. Matthew seems to be Scott's legal parent. Still won't talk to him yet. I'll have to visit St. Patrick's Orphanage tomorrow. It's a day's drive from here. I know Scott found something there. There's something not quite right with all this. March 30th, 1997. Vivian married Charles in 1971. After the marriage, she became vice president of Roberts Mining Company and went into a slump after the mining accident in 73, but her resilience to not give up led to her rebuilding the company from the ground up. She supported local businesses such as Painscreek Community Hospital to revitalize the small village. Looks like she was publicly very active, too active. She was taken to the Painscreek Community Hospital for an emergency operation in 1974. Tricia Roberts was born just before that. Vivian was hospitalized for a few months. She was reliant on Dr. Henry Johnson during that period. Security room. Mansion. Okay. So 025241. Okay, people, we're gonna slowly move through this game. So we got that. Oh, there's a handprint on the glove box. That's creepy. Private investigator, PI union license, Stephen Moss from New York. Okay, March 13th, 1997, to PI Steve Moss. I came across your name through a close friend of mine. She highly recommended you, saying you're a person of integrity and a very reliable investigator. So I would like for you to investigate the case, which happened in 1995 in a town called Painscreek, of the murder of Vivian Roberts. I was there when it happened. The body had been placed in front of the mansion gates for everyone to see. A few days later, Scott Brooks was apprehended as the suspect. However, there wasn't enough evidence, and he was soon released. 18 months later, the police filed Vivian's case as unsolved. I've tried to forget everything, but I just can't. I simply want to know the truth. I've enclosed a copy of the threat letter that Vivian received the day she died. I hope it helps. For safety purposes, I would like to remain anonymous at this time. I will give you the first payment in good faith that you will agree to my offer. When the case is solved, I will pass you the rest of the payment. Sincerely, Anonymous. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. So somebody was threatening her. The secret lies with her. Who is that? That looks like that chick I saw. I thought it was a little girl, but it could have been a young woman. Oh, wow. I wonder if I need to photograph this stuff. Maybe I should, just to be safe. Okay, please don't pop up since I found something about you. Okay. Well, that looked like that was all that was there. I'm glad I double-checked that before I left. So, I guess we're going back to the mansion. I'm gonna get in this security room. Because I can't get into the garden place just yet. And, okay, that's to the hospital. I need to go this way. This map is slightly confusing. And obviously there was another PI that was... I think I'm going the wrong way again. That was sent here to look into all this. And it's like they never left. I should have turned up here. I wonder if we can go this way. So he's disappeared as well. So now we have a bunch of murdered people. We have a missing child. We have a ghost girl. And the PI that's missing. Just one mystery after another. I wonder what well they were talking about, because I haven't seen a well anywhere. At least not that I remember. I wonder if there's a well and some clues. Maybe there's one in the cemetery because we haven't been there yet. Okay, so let's go open this security. Okay, let's see if security was on second floor, I believe. Go up here. I think it's right here. Oh, good. Okay, so we have 025241. All right. You're moving along. Employee information. Bernard Hopkins, male, born November 15, 1944, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard, Painscreek, NL 28114. Phone number 874-499-7532. Regular employee. Job title is butler. Job description, staff and house management. Date hired May 8th, 1973. Works 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then we have Derek Tyler. Oh, he's kind of nice looking. He almost looks like Rob Pattinson. Born in May 3rd, 1970. 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. Yeah, because we've been in his house. Regular employees, a chauffeur, driving and car maintenance. Hired 3/23/1990. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Wanda Taylor. Born in February 6, 1947. Regular employee, housemaid, housework. Hired 8/24/1972. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Currently hospitalized. She'll resume her work when discharged. Andrew Reed. He looks a little sketchy. 7 Pine. Now that's where we found the summoning circle. Regular employee, gardener, carpenter, handyman, maintains the Roberts Mansion, hired in 8/12/1974, works 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, hardworking and trusted by Vivian Roberts. Dorothy Patterson, November 15, 1935. Regular employee, a nanny, childcare, and housework. Hired 3/27/1962, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Longest hired employee at the Roberts family. Still waiting for a photo. Mary Martinez, February 6, 1973, 10 Town Center Drive. Regular employee, housemaid, housework. Born in March 3rd, 1993. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Previously worked at the Moon Cafe. Oh, all right. We got a bunch of keys. We got Trisha's room. We got the nanny room. And we got the tea room. But the attic, guest room, and garage keys are missing. Security logbook. March 18th, 1994. Someone ran through the garden last night. A man about 5'5", wearing a hooded sweater, climbed the fence wall into the garden. He proceeded to run to the backyard and jumped over the back wall. March 25th, 1994. A new stack of VHS tapes has arrived. Please use the new tapes instead of recording over existing ones. March 6, 1994. I came across a note by Magdalene Roberts stuck between one of the old logbooks. It was requesting the search of a missing security tape dated back June 28, 1975. It seems the tape was never found. May 28, 1994. We have a new security guard coming in today. His name is Samuel Green. Tom Parker will be his mentor to get him up to speed. June 4th, 1994. Andrew came to the mansion at around 11 p.m. He was very drunk. Scott was called. He arrived around 11:15 and brought Andrew home. August 12th, 1994. Today marks Tom Parker's 20th year since he started work at the mansion. He'll be retiring from his position next month to take care of his ailing wife. November 2nd, 1994. There's a strange tale going around Painscreek recently. Stephanie, a 6-year-old girl, got lost during Halloween. So we have another missing child. Apparently, she followed some fireflies in the woods and could not get back home. Her parents called the sheriff. They conducted a search but could not find her. 2 hours later, Stephanie got home safe and sound. When asked how she found her way back, Stephanie said a young lady found her crying and brought her back. She didn't know the lady's name but remembered her being pretty and having long black hair. She was wearing a black dress similar to what the mansion maids wear at work. The strange thing is that when I asked around, all the maids said they were working that evening. Okay, so one of this ghost girl that we found, that we saw, was a maid that worked for them. And I'm going to guess that Virginia killed her because that's who her husband had an affair with. Is this maid that nobody knows, nobody remembers. That's going to be my guess right now. VHS tapes, it's so funny to see those. Can we play any? Nope. Okay, so let's check our map real quick. Alright, so Trisha's room. Okay, so here's the tea room, which we have a thing to, and we also have Trisha's room and the maid room. So let's hit the maid room first. Okay, so the problem is I don't know which key's which. Let's just try them. Let's try this one. Oh, that wasn't that one. Try this one. Wasn't that one. So third time's a charm. Or this isn't even the maid's room. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, let's try. I'm like stuck. There we go, I got stuck. Okay, so maybe this is the maid's room? Did I like read the map wrong? Okay, let's try this. Maybe this is it. Oh. Okay, that's really weird. I thought I read the map right. Maybe I didn't. Let's double check it again, because we're on the second floor. Security was here. Dorothy's room was across the way. The maid's room's already open, though. Okay, yeah, because this is the exercise room. This is supposedly a bathroom, according to the map. And the maid room's there. Maybe that's not the maid room key and it was put in the wrong spot, because this is open. And it doesn't go in there. Okay, so let's just go ahead. We'll go over here. Let's go to Trisha's room. Okay, so no, let's do the tea room. This should be the tea room. So we're gonna have to use this keys on everything to figure out where they go. This must be it. There we go. Nice big room. Whoa. February 17th, 1993. Nilsson and Brown investigation, 206 Fillmore Road, Northfield, NL 08227. Re-investigation of Painscreek Community Hospital donation funds. Dear Mrs. Vivian Roberts, our last investigation shows that Dr. Henry Johnson has been embezzling funds from the Roberts Relief Foundation. He's sending a portion amount to an offshore private account under the name of Jefferson Investments, LLC. Every 5th of the month, an exact amount of $9,990 is being transferred, supposedly for the payment of medical supplies and equipment. However, neither the equipment nor the medical supplies could be accounted for. This has been going on for the past 16 months. As of now, the total embezzled As of now, the total amount embezzled nears $160,000. Sincerely, Roland Brown. Wait, was that the doctor that died? Bet he didn't die under mysterious circumstances. I have a feeling Vivian has something to do with this. This is a bunch of hate mail stored here. How does it feel to ruin the lives of many? You costed me my job. You're heartless. You heartless witch. You don't deserve to live. She was getting a lot of stuff. That's locked. Can I open any of these? No. Oh, little key with an exquisite design. Oh, here's Mrs. Roberts' diary. Everyone's got a diary. Friday, April 28th, 1972. Charles is running for election. I talked to Wilson and Edwards, and they both agreed to support us. I don't think they are doing this to solely gain business benefits. Rather, they believe in Charles. Their support will boost morale for our party. Friday, June 30th, 1972. It's our anniversary today. Charles invited me to my favorite restaurant. It was a complete surprise, and I was so happy. I thought he might have forgotten. After dinner, we spent the rest of the evening walking along the beach. We talked as if we were teenagers in love. I could not remember the last time I felt this carefree. Wednesday, August 9th, 1972. Magdalena is coming. What should I do? She's always asking when we'll be having kids. I don't think I'm ready yet, not when I'm still recovering from the miscarriage. Friday, October 13th, 1972. Edwards called today and tried to push me in favor of a business agreement that we discussed months ago. I rejected his request since it will breach the trust agreement between our companies. I didn't expect him to threaten me by backing out from supporting Charles. I can't read today. If that'll happen, so be it. I would rather lose his support than to make deals with people with no integrity. Man, there is a lot of corruption and misdeeds and murder and all kinds of stuff going on in this town. Okay, let's see if that key fit here. It seems like it would. Oh, did I not get on the unlock portion? There we go. I hate that I have to line it right up. That does not go there. Okay. Let's just double check that one of these isn't. It's probably not, but since that one isn't the maid's room key. Oh, one whole fork. Alright, oops. Now that's it. Run into the door. Okay, let's head over to Trisha's room, which should be this one. Hey, I got that key on my first try. Wow, nice room. Oh, okay, let's try that lock. I mean the key. Nope, doesn't go there. I bet she's got a diary in there, if it's not sitting out somewhere. Maybe she'll be the first person to actually lock their diary up. Ugh, that's some ugly wallpaper. Or not, right there. November 13th, 1988. Scott's a strange kid, very quiet. I don't think it's right for the other boys to bully him and call him names. I wonder why Scott's parents didn't want him. January 6th, 1989. I don't like after-school programs, especially ballet. It's difficult and boring, and I hate proper etiquette. What's wrong with being myself? I don't need to be like Mom. August 3rd, 1989. I haven't seen Dad for a while. I wonder when he'll be back. Every time I enter the study room, I can smell his tobacco smell. It's the perfect reminder when he's gone for so long. I miss Dad. Mom's always working. She's so busy with other people that she has no time for me. Sometimes I wonder if Mom loves me. Maybe I should call Dorothy Mother instead. Study room code is 44871. All right. Wow, I'm surprised she didn't have a lot of entries in that. Oh. It's a music box. Nope. Let's just double check that that doesn't go in it. I'm sure the old rusted key doesn't either. Okay, so we've got study room. Is there one on the... Okay, it must be downstairs maybe. Wish we had a map of the first floor, but there isn't one. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, could fit. Got it. Leave me alone, girl. Don't even show up. A little too fast there. Illustrated Medical and Health Encyclopedia. Store item in inventory. Okay. Painscreek Community Hospital, Vivian Roberts medical report. Dear Charles Roberts, Vivian's situation is currently stabilizing. She's accepted the fact that she cannot conceive anymore. However, she still needs time to fully recover and a 6-month rehabilitation is necessary. Your presence at the hospital has been noted to upset her. This only helps prolong her recovery. I'm suggesting that you try and refrain from visiting your wife until she's in a better state to receive you. Your mother's desire for a boy to be an heir to your family has caused tremendous strain on her. Please consider addressing this issue with your mother. Painscreek Community Hospital regards a patient's recovery as the highest priority. Our staff will do their very best to support Vivian. I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause you. Dr. Henry Johnson, August 16th, 1974. Oh, it's a night piece. And a pawn. 2. Okay. Write that down. So the pawn had a 2. Knight has a 5. Okay, I'm sure. Yeah. I really hope there's not something I've picked up and I've missed something on it. That's what I'm worried about. It's probably going to be the code for this, where we get that stuff. Let's just try that one I've got. I know it won't be it, but it doesn't hurt to try. I have a feeling that those, like the pawn and the knight and stuff, are going to be clues to opening that. Huh, odd. But it's nothing. Oh. Oh. Does this go here? What the? What? Did that open something? Push. Pull. Oh, wait, maybe. No, that didn't do anything. Maybe we still need figures. bet this opens or something, or it slides. So we need more chess pieces, I'm gonna guess. I haven't seen any, though. Okay, now I feel like we're at a lost cause again because we haven't... Although we do have another key. Really hope I haven't missed any chess pieces because I feel like I have. But I don't remember seeing any. Okay, so let's go see. We have another key. Villas and mansions. Inside the key cabinet. So let's go see if we've got any doors. That we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, I know. Wonder if we can get in here. Nah, it doesn't have an unlock, so that's probably not available. Like, at all. So, no, there's nothing in there. I tried the keys down here, didn't I? No? No. Aha. That was that fancy key. Oh, and this is the room that's got the key in it. Okay, this is probably their bedroom. That doesn't even have a lock on it, so that's probably a nothing. 201. Ah. That's that guy's key. I bet that was the PI. Was that his name? Fancy hat. Monday, January 2nd, 1994. Andrew came and told me he didn't need an assistant. He said Scott is too inexperienced and is a burden to him. What he hasn't realized is that the garden has not been maintained well over the past few months, that his drunk behavior is irritating, and that Scott is actually doing more work than he is. Scott is a fast learner. He should be up to speed in no time. Charles was the one who insisted on hiring him anyways. Charles likes the boy. They've been hunting together quite a number of times, and Charles always seems happy with his company. I just don't understand his love for hunting. He sometimes spends more time in his hunting cabin than he does at home. Tuesday, January 3rd, 1994. I was shocked to learn that Scott has been asking around about Sophia. How did he know about Sophia? Who would have told him? It must be Andrew, that drunk. I told him Sophia is gone. Those hallucinations of his is getting worse. He needs to see Henry and get more pills. I'll need to have Bernard keep an eye on Scott. From now on, I'll try and see who he talks to, who he asks. Okay, Sophia is that girl we saw. I bet. Friday, April 8th, 1994. I called Oliver and asked if he could be the main photographer for the Easter fundraising event. When he asked what the funds would be used for, I told him it'd be used to raise awareness of Painscreek to promote our town's tourism. After listening, he agreed to help when asked how much he charged. He simply said it'd be free. I was surprised. I appreciate his contribution for this town. Tuesday, April 12th, 1994. The deal with Howard Medical came through just as I anticipated. Instead of being happy, I feel empty. Am I getting numb from work, or is that I don't care anymore? Saturday, May 14th, 1994. Our dinner tonight's quiet. Charles didn't eat much. He asked me about my day, but I didn't want to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to him much these days. Tricia was silent as well. She's distracting herself from me. She's distancing herself from me. I can feel it. She used to confide in me about everything. Now we hardly talk. Is stopping her from seeing Scott wrong? Wednesday, July 6, 1994. I don't want Tricia to be near Scott anymore. Of all the men in this world, why would Tricia pick him? This is unacceptable. Oh, maybe Scott is the love child between her husband and Sophia. Okay, so that's a wind-up key. That could go to that music box, but... Okay, so we still haven't found what that key goes to, right? That's... Okay, that goes up into the exercising room, so that's not where the key goes. The gallery, I need the safe key. Oh, I know that's not it. Okay, I think I'd already tried that key there. Let's go back into security. That's not security. Security's upstairs, dummy. Yeah, there's no rooms to left unlocked there. Oh no, the shed has a number lock. There's nothing there. It's Dorothy's room. September 23rd, 1994. I can't believe that Andrew tried to kill himself again. Thank God for Scott. I cannot imagine what would have happened if Scott wasn't there to save him. Andrew was never like this when Laura and Daniel were here. Even as his wife, I doubt Laura has any idea why Andrew turned out this way. I can't blame her for leaving him and taking their son. I wonder if they've contacted each other since then. October 10th, 1994. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He seemed different. He looked calm, as if he had somehow managed to find peace within himself. The attending nurse said Scott has been here almost every day, taking care of him and being with him. Andrew has been talking a lot with Scott. Andrew told me he's ready to see Laura and Daniel again. I'm glad to hear that. I should call Laura and tell her the good news. February 13th, 1995. Scott came to fix my leaking sink today. He did a wonderful job. I offered him tea and we talked quite a bit, mostly about Charles and Vivian. I showed him my old photo album. To my surprise, Scott became very quiet. He asked me if he could borrow one of the photographs. I don't see why not. He thanked me and left in a hurry. Oh, I should call Laura and tell her about Andrew's situation. June 19th, 1995. It's ironic that Andrew died shortly after being saved. I met Laura and Daniel at Andrew's funeral today. Daniel reminded me of Andrew. I can't believe he's already 15 years old. Last I saw him, he was only 7, Laura said. Andrew had been sending them money the last few years. She'd been considering to return to Painscreek so they could be together again. If only I had called Laura before the fire accident. I feel so sorry for them. Photo of Dorothy and Tricia years ago. Adorable little girl. January 31st, 1996. Dear Charles, I've worked here for more than 20 years and I'm so glad that I was able to spend time with everyone. I greatly appreciate the opportunities you gave me and the time I spent with Tricia. Tricia was everything to me and she loved me. She smiled whenever I called her. I wish I could have given her more. Despite what has happened here in Painscreek, there are moments of pure joy that we've all shared together. I will hold on to these memories. I'm sorry that I'm leaving and I won't be able to serve you anymore. Thank you for everything. Please take care of yourself. Sincerely, Dorothy. November 20th, 1972. There's a newly hired maid named Sophia. I think Matthew recommended her, saying that she's his cousin. She's very pretty and has very good manners. She's a quick learner too and does whatever she's told to do. She's very eager, asking a lot of what she should do, how she should do it when Charles and Vivian are present, or how she should act when Charles and Vivian are present, how to be perfect at her job. I like her already. March 10th, 1973. The guys delivering food to the mansion were gawking at Sophia as if they've never seen a pretty girl before. I had to ask Sophia to go back into the house, otherwise someone might have funny ideas. Her uniform needs a little more cover. June 20th, 1973. Matthew sometimes comes over and checks to see if Sophia is doing okay. I tell him he's worrying too much, that Sophia is loved by all. Matthew seems pleased every time I say this. If I didn't know better, I think that Matthew liked her. Did she just say that's his cousin? Huh. November 24th, 1973. It rained heavily today. Sophia and I were having our tea break when she asked me, "What does it feel to be loved?" I said, "Well, it's like the feeling you get when you are with your parents." She was quiet for a moment and then replied, "It's hard for me to imagine because I don't have parents." I didn't know what to say to her at that time, but after the break was over, I decided to make effort to care for her more. That one doesn't open. Okay, and that doesn't open. Okay, so we've got a lot of leads. Okay, I'm going to try that in the music box. I wish I could figure out where this key goes. Yeah, let's go see if we can use that on Trisha's music box real quick, and then we'll run to 201 in the hotel. Oh, Trisha's room's up here. I don't know why I went downstairs. Oh, walked right past it. Nah, I didn't think it would, but thought I would try. What does that say on there? A butterfly-shaped key used mostly for locking musical boxes and wall clocks. Oh, wall clock. I don't remember seeing any wall clocks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head to the hotel room. We can check a wall clock later. I'm sure we'll be back to the motel at some point. I don't know about you guys, but this game's got me, like, in suspense. I'm just really curious where this is going to go. I mean, we've started piecing together a lot of the story, but I'm just curious, like, how much I've come up with, if it's, you know, true or not. I'm really excited about this finishing this game and seeing where this goes. And if I'm ever going to figure out where that stupid rusted key goes to. I'm going to check real quick. I doubt it's for this, but nah. I didn't think it would be. It's probably somebody's house key. Good thing it's a nice, sunshiny day in the ghost town. Because if it was dark, it would probably make things even creepier. And who was in this? Steven. Was that the name of the PI? I don't have his card. Yep, that was the PI. So he's gone missing then. Get a locked briefcase. That's the confessional. The code is Calvin's date of birth. Okay, so confessional. Can I keep that? No. I think that's the girl up there. Painscreek Community Hospital. Oh, wonderful. Where can I find the key? Where is that? It must be in the church, because that looks like a giant cross. Interesting. Oh, here we go. His notebook. Bernard Hopkins, 31 Silver Lake Boulevard. Father died in mine accident. He was at the home the day Vivian was killed. No alibi. So 31 is Hopkins. I think that's where we got the key from. Let me write that down. 31 Silver Lake. Interview with Dorothy. Interviewed with Mary tomorrow at Moon Cafe. Met with Sheriff at the outpost at 10 a.m. on 5/11. He mentioned wanting to show me some files. I found a hidden panel in the inn's reception area. It's part of the counter. It's hard to pop open. The latch is placed at one of the corners. There's some interesting stuff they hid in there. Oh, okay. Well, we gotta go to the inn's reception area. Holy Bible. Maybe he hid something in the toilet. The reception table, you have to pop it. I wonder... No, I don't have the key anymore. Yeah, I need the flashlight again. There we go. March 20th, 1997. There's a private investigator in town by the name of Steve Moss. Rumor has it that someone hired him to investigate Vivian's death after the police ceased their own search. It's a tragedy that Vivian's murder case was never solved. April 9th, 1997. I saw Matthew today while he was cleaning the church. He looked thinner than he used to be. We talked for a bit. He told me that he will be leaving Painscreek soon, as his service won't be needed here anymore. I think the recent deaths in Painscreek affected him tremendously, not to mention the tragedy that befell his adopted son, Scott. Even now, no one knows what really happened. None of the cases were ever solved. Sometimes I wonder if Scott did kill Vivian, or was he just unfortunate and wrongly accused. April 14th, 1997. Mr. Moss came by today. He decided to question me, see if I knew anything he hadn't already learned. I told him everything I legally could. When asked how his investigation went, he said something about an incident that happened in 1975, which might just be the breakthrough that he needed. As he left, I could not help but wonder if it had anything to do with the mansion maid who left Painscreek. We have a clock. I mean, there's not much in there. Okay, so let's see. 31 Silver Lake. It's back where the farmer's market is. Yikes. 31. There we go. Okay, everyone, we're going to end it here, and we'll start off. We're going to be, the next video will be examining Bernard's home, and we'll see what mysteries we find in there, maybe clues, or hopefully another key or something. I hope you're enjoying this series of the Painscreek Killings. I know I am. It definitely has me in suspense and wanting to know where this is going to go next. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment and, tell me your theories on what you think's going on, what happened. If you agree with me, if you think this thing with Sophia is what's involved with Vivian and maybe her death. And we'll see you next time. Bye.